And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, the big righty, Logan Gilbert. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground to the left, Crawford. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Runner on the go. Throw there. Hey. Safe. Man at second. And another ball. Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Sliced hard but foul. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Caught and missed, struck him out. And Harper down on strikes.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
He was late there. Strike 1. Right side. Makes a sliding stop. The tag, and he's out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. The 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. That one almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Ball 1.
Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging. Back here in Houston, top of the second, Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies.
Marchand.
Ball 1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Ball.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Ball.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
To the right side, Rivas. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh,
Trey
the
Turner
shortstop,
now.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that
Turner runs. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Mariners DH, Andrew Kisner. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, it gets swings and misses.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
To the right side. Harper takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. No score here in the second. Backed off the plate that time. Robles started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. That misses the zone. Ball 3. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Adolis Garcia.
On the ground. And foul ball. 1 down. There's a swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
First pitch swinging.
Inside.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 16, Brandon Mark.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get...
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Second baseman, Leo Riva.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run homer. The Mariners strike first. It's 3-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball that you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there. Ball. Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And that one missing low. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
In the dirt. The 1-0.
Ball two.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Orion Kerkering.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And ball 4 to avoid.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Stop. Over to Turner for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Andrew Kinzer.
He was late there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball two.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hard on the ground to first. Naylor takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball
Outside,
one, no
ball.
strikes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one missing inside. That clips the corner. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. This one smoked on its way out of here. A monster shot to right. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
D-Ride.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Swings through that one for strike two. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. That one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Mariners, the second baseman, Leo Rivas.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. The 1-1. way out front for strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Payoff pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia on his way over. And that's the inning.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that is downstairs. And that's ball two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, almost got him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least.
Now back in safely at first. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That misses. Ball two.
Now pitching for the
So out of the
Mariners,
bullpen for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. Tying run at the plate. Turner runs. Two now. Runner on the go again. Popped up. Rivas gets there. He's under it. One away.
up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second here, one gone. Well struck left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. He is safe.
He beat it.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
So the tying run at second. Base hit right field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
On a line out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
The first baseman, number 3, Dwight Parker.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run comes in from second to second, pulls him off the bag.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Crawford throws to first in time. That ends the frame.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy Aguitavivela.
Ball 1.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swings through the sweeper. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 4-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fouled off. He was late. Tied at 4. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Andrew Pinto.
In the air, left field. Rincones drifts towards it, and that'll do it.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher, number 13, Rafael. Marchand.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Jose A. Ferrer.
Number 45, Jose A. Ferrer.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up.
That's some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Otto Kemp. He represents the go-ahead run.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the call.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A towering shot. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
One down. Here's Turner now. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. In the air, out towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise.
Runner breaks for third. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Ground ball left side. Toss to Naylor. Out number 2, and another run comes in. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia, 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball, no.
Alvarado. A 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hit in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
And that is out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Number 3, shortstop
J.P. Crawford will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Rips that one center field. He's got it, and that is that.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, number 16, Brandon Mark.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Here's Harper now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas.
The second base.
Joan Duran comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down. And so this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
And a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. And there's a base hit to the left. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
Arozarena, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late with the swing there.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Inside at 100. Full count now. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And it's fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next,
and that is a big first out. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot.
Rodriguez.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 on, 1 out. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. About to get started here, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball. Sheets. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. That one fouled off. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Line drive. And there are 2 outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 1. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
0-1 down. And that one pulled foul. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Will Wagner getting ready to hit. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. Hernandez settles under this one, and there's 1 down. Jackson Merrill at the dish now. If you look at his early accomplishments, most start by calling him the youngest player ever to do something.
Yeah, do you have an example?
Oh, great stop. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. That's to third, handled by Machado. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting ninth, second baseman Alex Freeland.
This one in the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Ohtani, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and a 4-time MVP. One of the faces of the league. Almost got him. Two and two. That one lifted to left. 1 away. No question about this one. It's out of here. And we're starting over.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Up the middle. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, third baseman Manny Machado.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through him for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now. Back here in Philadelphia and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Slider right there. On the ground. Cronenworth throws on to first. And 1 away in the top of the third. Swings through that. Out towards right center field. 2 away down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
That's out to center field. Merrill gets under it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. That's a base hit. Throws to second. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Will Wagner. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that'll do it. On to the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Machado takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
For the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill has a beat on it. 2 away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Jeremiah Estrada gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's your 1. That one is absolutely belted. Merrill makes a move towards the gap. Can't make the catch. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the fourth, so digging in now. San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 86.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 down, runner at third. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Merrill stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, and he popped it up. Muncy under this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, designated hitter, Bryce Johnson.
Outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres. Miguel Andujar looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Next offering is outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Estrada, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Alex Green.
Oh, the 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So back to the top of the order. Here's Ohtani. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Pajas ranging back.
Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman, Manny Machado.
In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ramon Laureano. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Up the middle, Freeland. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the sixth. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching him.
And a 2-1 on the way. Way out front for strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Tatis under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Sheets should have this one, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one, you get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, right field. Tatis settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, so digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Freeman. And before the pitch, he steps off. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
This one in the air, center field. Pages settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop Will Wagner.
Just missed.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings through that.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Tanner Scott into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late. Ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Xander Bogaerts looking to start something with one gone. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the seventh. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. That's to third. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. That's down and in. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here is Andy Pajes. One-run game, one out, one on. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here comes Max Muncy. That one at triple digits. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Laureano going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the seventh, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Just missed. And that is out of play.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Muncy sends it to first. One away. Big time out. Off the home seven.
For the Padres, number 21, Nick Castellanos.
Tap foul at the plate. One now. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a drive deep right field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Nick Castellanos hits one out the other way. And we are tied.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz. Here's Miguel Andujar. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the winning run is aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Tatis, batting with one down, takes a strike. Got him swinging.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Trying to send this to extra innings. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
To third. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run. And the Padres walk it off and win it 3-2.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Ready to go? Here's
Leading
Trey
off
Turner.
tonight, shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna settles under this one. And there's one down.
Batting second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
This one in the air. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Acuna runs. Popped in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muffled it out there, and on the mound it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Base hit. In to score from third.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Jonah Heim swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Second baseman, Aguitavivela.
Base hit center field. Here comes Riley. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they take a 2-run lead. First and second, 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Ball. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And it's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Backed off the plate that time. The 2-2 on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit softly on the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Swinging a foul out of play. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Whips it across and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, center fielder Pedro Leon.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. Acuna settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Just a slow ground ball this time. The throw to first.
Yes, you're
already
out.
2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting eighth, left fielder Otto Kemp.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different.
Good feed. That's 1. And 2. In time to first for the double play. Base is empty after the double play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, the track.
And a base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley. Ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman Matt Olson.
Close, but called the ball. Ball one.
Ball.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. Out number 2.
Up next for the Braves.
2 outs, base is empty.
Catcher,
Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
That one hit to right. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Sale, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 1-0. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Fought off foul. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first. Beats to second. Out there. And 2. What a play. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Yeah, And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. That clips the corner. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No.
Just missed. Pitch misses. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses again, 5 in a row.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Runner edges away at second. Too low, and it's ball 3. Fouled off down the right side.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Otto Smith.
In there at the knees.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, you know, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown.
Now this is through for a base hit. Fires to the plate. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. Bottom of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Fouled off. He was late.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's filled up. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Eli White next up for the Braves. Check swing he held up, and that is ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
For Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner. Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Robert Suarez. And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that goal. Head run. Just wasn't able to find a hole.
So now a pinch hitter, Bryson Stott, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. And that one way outside. And that's ball one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 1 away.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right back to him on the mound. To first, home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
For the Braves,
Here comes Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner takes off. This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And that one's gotta feel good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Jonah Heim. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Number 2, Jorge Mateo.
Mateo runs. Pitch is low. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any 3 passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Oh, now this ball gets down. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go again. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. In the dirt. Man at second. That's outside. 2-2. The dirt. And a payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And that is out of play. Orion Kirkering gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches. Out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 on, 2 outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one in triple digits.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. Pedro Leon getting ready to hit.
Center fielder Pedro Leon.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now he breaks his bat. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Swings through that one for strike 1. Fair ball. Here comes Leon. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Real Muto on third with 2 out. And fouled off. swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
Ball one.
That's in there. And 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Leon should have this one. One down.
Up next for the Braves, shortstop Mauricio Dubon.
D-Rod.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
Next for the Braves.
Here's Acuna now. 1 for 3.
Acuna Jr.
On the ground out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
On the inside corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
Jose Alvarado gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Matt Olson down. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Harper takes it to the bag, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one ripped, but foul. Lee, a 6'3 lefty, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Harris drifts towards it, and there's one down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. Next pitch misses outside. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away down.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski moving under it. And that is that. bottom of the 7th.
Leading
So
off
now to the
for the
plate for
Braves,
Atlanta,
catcher,
Drake Baldwin.
Baldwin.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And this one is off and running. There's a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And he'll step off and take the signs again. And that's disengagement number 2. That one almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Batting second, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Outside. Ball
Outside.
1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Off the mark there. Ball 2. That one just misses. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And ball four to avoid.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That's down. That's the ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Soto scores. The relay to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. But they do get a run. Here is Marcus Semien. On the ground to third, Donovan. They limit the damage here. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's your 1. That's towards center. Robert under this one. And there's 1 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Josh Baylor.
Semien fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of the second, and now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
That one fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting seventh, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
It's softly on the ground, left side. And it goes just foul. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tap to first. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one fouled off. Donovan aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. In there, sets him down on strikes.
The shortstop,
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one inside, look out. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
second baseman,
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And this is inside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play, with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One down.
Next for the Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Just missed. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position, brings it in. Out number 2. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So the inning is still alive with Bo Bichette coming to the dish.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That one almost got him.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Crawford handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's to third. Bichette whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for the Mariners, designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. One away with a runner at third. In the air to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And Naylor swings through that one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Jackknifes out of the way. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one. The infield, that was ripped.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brooks Raley.
And that's a big potential run out there in second. And as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Houston as we go to the top of the fourth. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one ran inside, almost got him. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, that was foul, and he'll see another. Polanco hanging in there. And that's downstairs and outside. Next one is off the plate. Full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Raley should have this one. One away.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Baden in now, takes ball one off the plate.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A two-run shot, and we are tied. Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first, two down. And now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That's the ball.
Look out.
That hit him.
That fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Mets, short.
And in this big spot. On the mound now, Carlos Vargas.
Still pretty early in the ballgame, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. The Mets with the go-ahead run standing at second. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, almost got him. And they're all loaded up.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Juan Soto.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now he steps off. Big pitch coming. The 2-2 on the way. That's ripped to right down the line. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Throw cut off to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and now for Seattle, Cole Young. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Mariners, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0-1. Ball. That's a ball. And there's a ball. That's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed.
Runner on the go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Runner on the move again. High chopper to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Runners at the corners here. One away. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Leo Rivas. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
In the dirt, blocked. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score, and the Mariners have tied the game.
Every everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing. That one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Go ahead run on base. Josh Naylor digs in now. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run shot, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 8-5.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
In the air, left field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 away now. Luke Rayleigh up next for the Mariners. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one lifted to left. Soto really on his horse for it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now an 8-5 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Bo Bichette.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that.
Zips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Foul ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. 2 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 2.
Marcus Semien.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Semien runs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Just missed the inside corner. Ball 1. And that one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Got him. 1 out.
Up next for the Mariners, second baseman Cole Young.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
And the 0-2. That one the other way. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Up next for the Mariners.
One out.
Center fielder.
Runner. Second. Julio pitching change here. Kodai Senga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best.
Now this one gets through. Headed to the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. And he'll reach second with one away.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Leo Rivas. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
That's inside ball.
Rodriguez on third with 2 out. That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2-2 on the way. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. Flips it. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Hee-haw! Inside ball.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
New pitcher on now, Gabe Spire.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back here in Houston, now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's in.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Number 78. Brian
No, that
Hudson.
missed.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Raleigh at first, one gone. That one is absolutely belted, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Left field. That's out number 2. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Ball.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
But misjudges this one, and it falls to second, but he beats the throw. Save. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Out to short, Crawford. One at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon in big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 10-6.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Brett Baty.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Late swing, foul to the left. The Mets down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Player runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters look like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.